Hey Wizards! We're back playing Wizard101, and today we're gonna find the hidden base of the Covenant of Ra.
What do you think you are doing, advertising like that right in front of a guard? I thought you were supposed to be sneaky. Well, now you're under arrest. Right. I'm supposed to believe you don't know what the Covenant of Ra is? It's the biggest criminal organization in Selenopolis. Bandits they are, disturbers of the peace, heretics who say the moon's light comes only from the sun. They use their stolen moon magic to hide around Selenopolis and spy on us. You likely have not noticed them, but they are there. Go on, look. Really look. See if you can photomance them. Then you'll know the truth. You see, they're everywhere, practically blending in with the walls themselves. They could be watching us even now. You must have the eyes of a light seer if you think they weren't so well hidden. Chameleons are notorious masters of disguise. We've tried everything to find them. Looking, seeing, spotting, nothing works. There's one right there. Unbelievable. You have a power unlike any we've known. You can see the unseeable. You must follow that chameleon. Determine what devious scheme he is hatching now.
Will do. Now this is the fun part, guys. We get to go to a place we haven't been in Shoutout yet.
What was that? Is someone following me? Must have been nothing.
So we're gonna go into the hotel.
I knew someone was following me. Are you looking to join us or fight us? Yes, I suppose we would be considered criminals to the likes of the moon-blinded fools. We were like them once. We were them once. But the light of the sun pierced the shadow of the moon and we saw truth at last. It's a shame you couldn't see us coming. Destroy the interloper, my invisible brothers.
Alright, so we gotta defeat 4 of these guys, which should be easy. Good friends of mine in real life, actually. Wizard101, YouTube, and real life. Another shout-out goes to NAMI, and her boyfriend. So, she has amazing videos on YouTube. The Raging Bull walked. Anyways, for NAMI shout-out, I do support NAMI. Honestly, it's the best program out there. It helps people with a lot of stuff, like family stuff. And people who have anxiety and depression. So if you know anyone who needs it, they're all over the country, I have been useless. For the women and her boyfriend, good friends to me. By the way, guys, there are 4 ways you can support this channel. You guys can hit that like and subscribe button. You guys can leave a comment on the videos. And you guys can share them on social media. I will review it. Right now, I've got 16. Right now, I've got 16. But my main goal is to reach 900. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
How? Our power of blending in is too strong. It should have been like fighting the wing to you. How did you do it?
So, if you know anyone who needs any help with any gameplay walkthroughs, tell them to check out my channel along with my food videos.
What do you mean you can see us just fine? No, you can't. The light of the moon is but the sun reflected. It is only for Ra to control. And Ra said we were hidden. So there. Fine. Agree to disagree. In any event, you aren't a moon sheep, so why are you after us? Villainy? Ha! The sun provides light and life, and you accuse its adherents of villainy? What does the moon make? Floods and werewolves? No, we aren't villains, we are saviors. And you will stay out of our way, or you, like all who oppose Ra, will feel the fiery vengeance of the sun. Heroic vengeance, to be clear. Besides, it's not like you can find our secret base anyway. How did you find our secret base?
Dude, it says the door secret base.
Oh, hey, I know you. You helped me put up those posters.
It was a trick, brother. The wizard serves the moon. They mean to thwart our great endeavor.
Golly gee, we should thwart them first.
we need a new secret base. But remember this as you return to your handler. The sun may set, but it always rises again.
Yeah, whatever that means.
You found the secret base and defeated the Covenant of Ra? How? It must have been so well hidden. I wonder how it is you can see the unseeable. Perhaps one day the moon's light will reveal the answer.
Okay, that's done. Given.
Spellbinder, I remain disturbed by the things we have seen and the rambles of the old quack, which are only now just beginning to make sense. He spoke of chameleons, a covenant of Ra, operating in constant secrecy to undermine Khonsu. A familiar tale, I must say. But one lacking in resolution, and with questions yet unanswered. Their tyrant now overthrown, why is the Covenant not celebrating? Oh dear, you destroyed their base, drove them from their sanctuary. I understand. The manipulations of Khonsu were thorough indeed. But perhaps amends must be made. Maybe that guard who first set you on them can tell you where to find the Covenant of Ra now.
Strange wizard, have you heard the news? Khonsu is overthrown. They say he was false, that he made us false, that he warped our senses and selves. Is it true? Is everything we see and believe but an illusion? A story told us by a mad demon? If so, the Covenant was right. Yes, no. I don't know for sure where they are, but there have been inklings of chameleon focus on the tombs of the forgotten. With your special sight, Lightseer, maybe you can find them again, and extend my apologies.
It's fine. Well, she did apologize, which... Yeah, that's so... nope. Let's see. Okay. This one, maybe. Oh wow, that goes quick, really quicker.
You're the one that drove us from our last base. Well, now it's time for vengeance of our own.
Be still, brother. They were in error. But you look now upon the conqueror of the moon, the one who finally liberated us from Khonsu. I think gratitude is in order. Gratitude and perhaps one last request?
As Khonsu's control over Selenopolis wanes, new questions spark in our minds and forgotten things come to light.
Like the sun.
Precisely, like Mother Sun, the founder of our covenant, said to have been an avatar of Ra who fought against Twaret and Toth. But, like all in these tombs, she and her history were largely forgotten until now. Like the bursting of a star, we each suddenly had an idea.
Find the crypt of Ra. Find the truth of our order, our founder. And if she still lingers in these tombs like so many do, help her find rest.
We found the crypt's location with surprising ease, and Brother Sun raced off alone to investigate. He long thought himself descended from the founder, and now I worry his haste led to disaster. We were to follow him, but you, I think, are better equipped.
Yeah, I think so.
It isn't so. It cannot be. Wizard? The merciless wizard who destroyed our sanctum? Have you come to finish me off? What would be the point? We serve the same master. See for yourself. Enter the crypt. So long have we tried to expose the deceitful moon. But it turns out the lie was the sun all along.
Now guys, I just want to check out this area. I haven't been to this area in the Tomb of the Forgotten. It's like another path. Oh yeah, it is. Just a sort of ambience.
Welcome, light seers, truth believers. Welcome to the covenant of Ra. Out there you were shunned and afraid. You saw through the transformations. You watched your friends or family turn into other things, and you wanted to act, to help, to save them. But you didn't know how, so you waited. You searched, you hoped, and now you are here with the only group in Selenopolis that opposes Khonsu. Where else would you go? Where else could you go? And now that you are here, you can die.
Jeez. She's a bit. Harsh. I want to say. Yeah. have one more ghost member to play.
Even still, you think there is betrayal? How can that be? Every Tut is routed, every soldier converted.
Discontent may abate, but like mold, it festers and grows over time. It requires constant control. We must draw it from darkness into the light.
No one will open up to the child of the moon. Even disguising ourselves as those enslaved by the Tuts will earn suspicion.
Agreed. That is why I'm opting for a more exhaustive concealment. I will remake you into a new species altogether. You will be my changelings, my eyes of vengeance, my seekers in the night.
And we will burn the adherents of the sun in the true light of the moon.
Yeah, she's crazy enough to follow a council.
What am I? Sunchild. I am Kansu. His eyes in the night, his lure. Dissidents left unheeded would organize, combine, strike back. But if there already was a rebel group, infamous throughout the city, new rebels would simply glom on. Thus Kanzu changed us, and changed his followers. They think we hide, transform, disguise, but really it is their eyes that aren't allowed to see. Any who does is branded light seer. But all who see are seers of light. Their eyes aren't special, just normal. And that reveals them to us, activates us so we can do what we are meant for, to serve Kanzu's will, even in death.
Okay.
Don't stay out in the sun too long.
That's one of the chiefs. Another one of the chiefs is inside the special. So Mother Shell has two chiefs. my friends on social media while watching my favorite TV shows on Disney Plus and HBO Max. I got my snacks and series ready for my Wizard101 sealed some applesauce. I seal it with some black pepper and salt. And some oil. I peel them. Salt, pepper, and smoked paprika. Now after I have the flavors in the microwave, because you can cook them in the microwave. I took the apples out of the pan and sealed them. Brown. I caramelized them to get brown. So that's my day, and I hope you guys have a good day that day.
Don't stay out in the sun too long. stay out in the sun too long.